Most people focus on physical debris, piles of laundry or stacks of paper, while ignoring the invisible weight that accumulates in the corners of a room. This video aims to clear that stagnant energetic clutter, functioning as a tool that works even if you aren't actively watching the screen. You've likely experienced the sensation of walking into an office, a hotel room, or a vehicle, and feeling that something is off. The air feels thick, and your mood shifts without an obvious physical cause. This is the buildup of stagnant energy. Over time, four walls and a ceiling act as a container for the emotional and energetic residue of the people who occupy them. This accumulation often manifests as persistent exhaustion or a sense of friction within your own home, making the environment feel misaligned with your physical well-being. Cleaning a physical room is a straightforward task, but addressing an invisible mess is more difficult, especially when modern life leaves us too drained to perform elaborate rituals. If the underlying energetic environment of a room remains heavy, no amount of physical tidying will make the space feel truly restorative. This image represents Oa, a certified Reiki master with alchemy healing. She uses digital platforms to transmit remote space clearing, adapting ancient spiritual hygiene for a modern audience. Her sessions utilize specific energetic pulls, vocalizations, and the generation of heat to manually manipulate the atmosphere of the viewer space. During the clearing, she calls upon a spirit team and a divine source, requesting that these forces assist in stripping away layers of negativity. A primary focus of the session is the removal of intrusive entities, non-physical forces that can linger in a home without the occupant's awareness. This practice taps into a long-standing human tradition of blessing and protecting the environments where we sleep and gather, shielding the tribe from unseen threats. By repurposing digital mediums, these sessions attempt to translate chaotic environments back into a state of harmony. The core of this process relies on a paradox. Your active attention is not required for the clearing to take place. Most modern media functions by competing for your eyes and ears, but this method operates through passive reception. The clearing energy is designed to move through the physical architecture of your location, reaching into every room and every object, regardless of where the device is placed. To initiate this, only one thing is needed: your consent. Notice how the pulsing radius from the central node is stopped by a rigid circular boundary. This represents your personal agency. The moment you grant permission, that boundary shatters, allowing the clearing frequency to expand and fill the entire space. In the context of this healing, a single moment of permission carries more weight than hours of active, focused watching. Instructive. Using this tool is an actionable process. First, bring the video into any space, your home, car, or office, that feels heavy or stagnant. Press play and allow the audio to run in the background. You can minimize the video and return to your daily tasks while it runs. The internal step is the most vital. You must verbally or mentally state that you consent to receive the clearing energy. Once permission is given, simply let the process move through the environment, extracting the stagnant residue as you go about your day. This sequence turns a standard mobile device into a functional tool for environmental maintenance. At the end of the session, the space is declared cleansed and restored to a state of peace. The practitioner concludes by revoking the permission that negative entities once had to occupy the space, aiming to detach them from the environment they were occupying. This rendering shows the intended result. The room is enveloped in a translucent, golden geometric dome. This serves as a boundary meant to seal the home in light across all levels. If an internal yes can shift the weight of a room, it's worth considering what other invisible burdens in your life are simply waiting for your permission to be removed. Reclaiming the sovereignty of your space begins with that single intention. If you want to continue this practice, you can subscribe to Alchemy Healing for further sessions.